but because they prioritize healthy, because the leadership values it, because it's something that is actually talked about and it's a real value, if we give them an 8 on the healthy side, here is now the trajectory of that organization. And here's why. Because when you're healthy, you'll lean in and you'll have the difficult conversation. You won't sweep it under the rug. You'll actually figure out, okay, there's a gap here. Let's figure out this gap. And you'll do it in a really healthy, mature way. Here's what we've noticed, is that if you prioritize healthy, it actually will make you smarter. Healthy is the multiplier to smart. It actually will make you smarter. But being smart doesn't always make you healthy. Now, when we present this to groups, sometimes there's a response of, oh yeah, that makes sense. The smart side, that's like the hard skills. Oh yeah, and those are the soft skills. And that might be one way to describe it. I actually don't think that's a really great way to describe it. I think it's much better to say the healthy side actually takes a lot more courage than sometimes an organization will admit. Because it takes, I would say, 3 different types of courage. There's this like personal courage to say, you know what? I've got to fix this kind of dynamic that's going on with me and this other person. Or I need to have a follow-up conversation with them. And it's like a gut check to say, yep, I need to do that. So there's that personal courage, but there's also like the interpersonal part. Like, am I really like giving them the benefit of the doubt? Have I just kind of written them off? There's like that personal part too that you need to have to do healthy really well. And then there's like the public courage part of like sometimes in a meeting, someone might need to say like, oh, I just don't think, we're really doing that. I think we're saying we're doing that, but we're not really doing it.